Yes, I would like to know if I can speak to the manager, please.
Yes, 1 second.
Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you for calling your Killingly World-Class Big Wise. This is Eric speaking. How may I help you?
Yes, hello, Eric. I had a little problem yesterday at the store before closing time. I know I should have reported this, but I have to ask. One of your male employees you have working at the counter and checking me out. He was not rude, but he asked me if he could have 5 of my cousins and 5 of my sisters, and I told him I don't do the inbreeding. I just moved to town. And I don't know why in the Danielson that people are asking me to inbreed my cousins everywhere I go, and I would like to report him to you, right?
Okay, so when did this happen? This happened last night?
Right, it happened last night, and I tried to, go home and think about it, but I don't want to inbreed any cousins or daughters or sisters or sons.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I understand. We don't. This is unacceptable behavior, in my opinion. So whereabouts did this happen? What department were you in?
Right, what I have to tell you, right, I was checking out at I think at aisle 4 or 5, I was checking out, and then the white male that was working there, he kind of had like a scary face. And he told me, he said, look, you are a dark man, he said, and we would like to inbreed he was talking about my skin, and he said he would like to inbreed Indian family member, right? And I don't accept that from my culture, right? I'm new in this town in the Danielson, and I just moved in, and everybody...
Oh, yeah, so was this an employee that was working that said this to you, or was this a customer?
Right, it was an employee, right? I was there, and my little daughter was right there, and she heard the whole conversation. She's only 3-4 years old, and then she started to yell inbreeding, right? So she started to talking about that, and then we are thinking of moving out of this town already, right? This is not acceptable behavior from here. Does this happen a lot at this store or not?
Oh yeah. No, this is the first time I've actually heard about it. That's why I'm pretty concerned. I want to try to find out who it was. So you said this was register 4 or 5 you were at, and the employee was a white male. You said.
Right, white male, short, dark hair, just plain skin, pale. Right, and he was working there, and he told me this. And so what happened with that here, I was walking out storming, right? I was going to report the page to everybody online, the social medias, what you usually do. But I thought about it. I said, no, I will call manager, and manager will take care of it. And I hope you will, right? I think he didn't really have the name tag on there. He took the name tag right off the button thing, and he wouldn't let me see it, and he didn't come off high or drunk, but he was just being very strange. He was talking about he goes home with his cousins, and he has sex with his family, and he inbreeds and sells them in the Danielson and all of this stuff, and I couldn't believe my ears, alright?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So what time was this about, roughly?
It was about 5:30, 6:30, and I come in there, and it was so disrespect. Right, my daughter was there, and I was crying in the tear, and my daughter was asking me, Daddy, what does inbreeding mean? She was stuttering with the word. She couldn't quite get it out, but she was saying inbreed, and I was like, no, don't say that. And the man looked at her and said, yes, inbreeding, right? And then he put his finger in his hand with a little hole, and he started to go up and down with it, right? And then that's when we walked away.
Oh yeah, that's unacceptable. Because what I want to do is I'll be able, as long as I got enough information, I'll be able to find out who said this, and we can take care of this. I'm just trying to get more information so I can really pinpoint what employee this was. So
right, it was not you. It was not. It was not. It was a short guy, right? He was a younger male, maybe late 30s.
All right. shorter side, the dark hair.
Right, shorter side, dark hair, just plain skin, cargo pants in a way, original pants, just a t-shirt, plaid, and,
He had a plaid t-shirt on.
Right, he had like the plaid like everybody wears when they go in there as employee, right?
Alright. Well, we don't, because plaid t-shirt isn't part of our uniform, so this will stick out to me, so I'll be able to find out who this was, so...
Right, you have to get on the camera and look at this, and then...
Oh, yeah.
You could
Oh,
get...
yeah, absolutely, yep.
Well, I'll come down there in about 20-25 minutes. I live right down the road. I just moved in, maybe a little bit more further in like a cul-de-sac area, but I could come down there, and then I could talk to you about this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna be here all day. So if you want to swing in this morning, yeah, just go right up to the customer service desk, ask for the manager. My name is Eric, and yeah, I'd love to. I mean, the more information I can get from you, the easier it'll be to take care of this.
Right. I hope that this doesn't happen everywhere in this town with inbreeding family members. All right, because I will move out as fast as I moved in.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah, I completely agree with you. So, but yeah, if you want to swing on in, I'd love to. We'll get to the bottom of this.
All right, that sounds very good. I hope that you don't do that with your cousins. All right.
Yep. No, absolutely not. Could can I get your name really quick?
Right. The name here is Sanjiv.
Yep.
Crook. Brook. Brooke. Right?
Alright. That was Sanjiv.
Brooke. Brooke. Right?
Yep. Perfect. Alright. And a phone number just in case I gotta reach out to you.
Right, I give you a phone number right now. I have it here. The phone number is 860. This is my other number. Business number 774-3986. Right?
Alright, that'll be the best one to reach you?
Right, just call back that number, right? Do me the favor.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Alright, well, yeah, let me get to the bottom of this. I appreciate you calling back, and I'm sorry for what happened. But yeah, like I said, if you want to swing on in, I'm going to be here all day. So, if you want to talk to me, if you have any more information, and it'll help me get to the bottom of this.
Right, okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Alright, yep, thank you, you too.
Yep, bye-bye.